Hello and welcome back to the Villainous Vampires. So, we are still learning magic from our daughter. Hopefully that will go well. I'm not sure what the actual requirements are for it, but I assume just having high learning in general helps. So we're going to stick with that. We also, yes, we're also kind of waiting for our opportunity to attack these guys, the Imperials, for Holy War on Rejac, or whatever it's called. What's it called? The Duchy of... Yep, the Duchy of that. And we're also waiting for a chance to attack the Sisters of Sigmar, assuming that we get enough men. Something that I've been thinking about doing is we can actually give ourselves... We can start building a militia training ground over here. That'll give us a few more troops in the end, which will be very, very useful for us. And we can also... limited ground authority. Cool. We can also start... yeah, we can just... I've completely lost my train of thought. Alright, yes, we can get some note. There was an idea in the comments that basically we can start kind of maybe getting a noble farm going, where we get a lot of like people of noble birth, and apparently that takes away the prestige penalty from like when you're making someone a vampire with the Carsteins. If they're a noble, that no longer happens, I think. And then basically we kind of create a farm of nobles and we can get good children that way, we can get lots of allies that way, all sorts of good stuff. I never asked for Anna's opinion about me being a scholar, about my love and passion for books, philosophy, science and theology. The choice I made is one I am proud of, and no one, not even my friend, shall take away the pride of me being a scholar. Oh, okay. Fine, fine. We're going to play at max speed just for a little bit. Just until something exciting happens, just because, you know, it's going to look a little framey, but if we're not moving the camera, that's not going to be a real issue. Your daughter is spending a lot of time teaching you how a necromancer should remain calm and maintain absolute discipline at all times. Of course. Yes. Good. We'll be a good necromancer. She's founded the Independence faction. Interesting. If she loses that, that gives us a chance to actually... like, take over a lot of her land, because she'll have no troops. There's an infidel at your court, my liege, my court priest Anna said. I'd imagine you burned an infidel at a stake. I don't really want to. He's, like, our marshal. Do we have a better marshal? Not really. We get minus 50 opinion with these people, so random courtiers and our daughter. Except for Nud likes us. Who are you? Just random courtiers? And then our daughter likes us because we're friend and she's our daughter and we're both Carstein vampires. Yes, I'm not going to do that. I like Nud. Nud, like, he provides us more troops. That seems like a good reason to keep him around. I mean, he may worship Khorne, but... I mean, if you want your marshal to worship anybody who's not a vampire... Khorne seems like a good choice. Ooh, there's a revolt. You are in a revolt against someone. Okay, so you're attacking Ostmark in a war for Ostmark. Okay. There is a Zealot uprising and there's a Goblin horde as well. Cool. There's a couple of people in this Ostmark revolt. We don't have quite enough to actually attack there, but it's tempting. It's tempting. Maybe in a little bit we'll attack. Just gotta make sure that we're ready for it. Oh, the revolt became independent. Great. That's something we can work on. It'd be nice if a couple of these revolts became independent, actually. It gives us something to work with. Some fractured lads next to us. Right now we're just trying to work within Sylvania, but... if we can actually move out and get a couple of provinces, we can start doing some more cool stuff. Right now, we're a little bit trapped. And starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic in our one province at the edge of the world, but that's fine. We can work with it. Anything else we're needing to be doing right now? I don't think so. We're kind of in an okay position just to wait for events to fire. Fritz of Sylvania inherited something. Not important. Not important at all. In fact, I can probably unmark Fritz. Yeah, apparently the marriage thing was a bug. Like, it's just a bug that happens when you choose non-canon, apparently. So, you know, we might as well just marry whoever. Like, if someone pops up first to marry, we'll just marry them. If not, we don't care. I believe we can marry anyone in our court. Like, we can marry people who are valid in our court. But apart from that, I don't know. Oh good, Vlad declared a war on the Imperial Emperor of Tabakland, whatever his name is. Yes. He's declared a war. That's good for us because if Vlad starts going in there and weakening the armies up, we've got a chat, or sieging things that then get unsieged, we can maybe get a quick holy war and take over some land. If he manages to subjugate all of that land, then that gives us a lot of humans who are part of the realm who we can do stuff with. It's all pretty good. Your dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. Among others, it has impressed Anna. Are we not already friends with Anna? We are already friends with Anna. Yeah, that did nothing. Okay. Well, I guess that's what theology does as an event. It just makes you, make zealous people like you. Great. What an event. It's fantastic. Okay, so they're all just kind of sieging up this land right here. Who are you? You're the Imperial Tabakland Army. Okay. Just trying to get a good idea of what everyone around us is doing. Doesn't really affect us too much, but we can just kind of chill out. We should always remain calm and maintain absolute discipline. Good, good. We're now leading an army. We're leading this army over here. Would be worried about that, but there's nothing, like, too bad. I am tempted to move our Vampire Knights away. That they are in a little bit of a precarious position, but that's fine. We'll leave them where they are for just now. Militia training ground finished, and we somehow have less men than we had before. That's impressive. Wonder how that worked out. I guess how that worked out, in all honesty, is what happened was we got the extra men, and it was like, okay, so we're going to add in the extra men, then we're going to work out how many men you have in your realm. And then it just reloaded the number of men we had. We might want to spend some more money improving our holdings. Like, if we're only going to have one holding, might as well make it good, and then we can actually attack someone else, rather than just having one holding that's awful. Okay. So, anything else we need to be doing? Don't think so. I think we are absolutely fine. We're just happy to chill out, wait for the Sisters of Sigmar to eventually lose all the troops. Wonder how that's going to happen. Maybe they raise their troops to attack someone in Imperial Beckland, just kills their army, and then we declare war and take it over. That's kind of my absolute fantastic, that would work well, kind of strategy. That's what I'm aiming for. We'll see though. Oh, someone's attacking them. Who's attacking you? A Zealot Uprising within the Zealot Uprising. That's some meta stuff. There's some Inception going on there. That's also a large uprising. So there's going to be another country inside this country, which is also an uprising. So it's like, this is the uprising country, and then it's going to be another uprising country. And it's going to be just far enough away that we can't attack any of them. Very annoying. Oh well. We'll just keep going. Vlad appears to have got his strategy fairly set. He's just going to attack a singular province. What did he actually declare for? Subjugation war for everything. Yeah. That's what I thought he declared for. He usually declares for that one, but sometimes he could do holy wars. I mean, in theory, he could do the holy war that we're waiting to do, which would actually be better for him because he has to siege less provinces. But let's not get into all of that stuff. Do we have enough men? Probably not enough men to attack anyone yet. We should be cautious. Yes, we should be cautious. That's fine. I'm just going to stick on theology right now. I was thinking maybe we could switch to something like, I don't know, something like, I can't even think, seduction. Seduction would be good. It would allow us to get more children. But basically, I'm happy being where we are right now. We're currently commander, which means we're often not going to be able to do seduction anyway. So, you know, might as well just, I assume higher learning gives you a higher chance of being a necromancer. That's my only logic. It could be completely wrong, but, you know, we'll stick with it. Stick with it for just now. It looks like there are a couple of different armies involved around here. Who are you at war with, or did you call someone else in? You call someone else in? They call Ostmark in, but that's not an Ostmark army, that's an Utenbaum army. Maybe, okay, my theory is this army is part of one of the other wars, like part of this guy's war, and that's why we're, you know, hostile to them. This is great. Imperial Tabaclan sieging this land over here is actually fantastic for us, because not only does it lower her number of men, it also makes it easier for us to like go and siege it and declare war. If he can siege all 3 of these and walk away, what we can do is we can declare the war and siege it down very, very, very quickly. Just take over the land and then leave, and that would work out perfectly for us. I love this. This is perfect. This is going to be great. Please, no, Vlad. Where are you going? You wouldn't be attacking that army, would you? That would be a bad move for us. Vlad. Oh dear. Well, we can only hope, but we should be bold and daring apparently. Yep. Vlad, you failed us. You ruined it. We had a brilliant thing going, and then you decided just to charge over there all by yourself. Oh well. At least Vlad might win his war. That would be interesting for us. We would then be an even smaller fish in an even larger pond. What am I looking for? 4% in favour. So yeah, he's not actually that close to winning it, but he's still fairly close to winning it. We're still trying to siege this land as well. Ooh, we could have over 1,000 troops. That's nice. Haven't had that in a while. Still not quite enough to beat them, I don't think. They have 2,000 troops. Yeah. Everyone lies, and the courtiers in Zerdan are no exception. One of them tells me I'm too cynical. 20% chance we lose cynical. We did not lose cynical. Good. Winds of Chaos are strong at the moment. Alright, that's cool. I mean, I guess they must have changed something with the Winds of Chaos between the mod versions, because it took us ages. Like, it took us 2 lifetimes to get Winds of Chaos off weak, so I'm guessing they changed something fairly drastic. You're not moving, are you? No. I was just double checking they weren't actually about to come and kill our Holy Order. You know what? I see this army moving. I think we're just going to move a couple of provinces away. We're just going to go chill out all the way over here in safety. Like, we'll go chill out on the capital. We really don't want to lose our holy order. It would be very, very bad if we did. Now, apparently, I did some testing. This holy order, if we don't have it raised, there is a negative to having it raised, apart from the fact that it costs us a small amount each month, is that it won't actually reinforce, like, it'll reinforce up to this number, but it won't reinforce, like, if you don't have it raised, this number will actually raise up. Like, they'll keep getting more and more Vampire Knights. So we could eventually have, like, 1,000 Vampire Knights, say. But if we do that, there's a chance to get hired by someone else, and then they lose all their army, and then there's 0 Vampire Knights. So I think we're just going to stick with what we have just now, but it's just important to note. Oh, we spotted an enemy worth facing, did we? Personal combat skill of 2. Oh, we also have personal combat skill of 2. We'll defeat him. So he did minor damage to us. We're going to go for balance of defense and offense. He did major damage. Your character has 11 hit points or more. Okay. What about if we balance offense and defense? Your character has 8 hit points. Let's focus on attack. We have 3 hit points. Defense? Try to escape. We die. We're dead. I can't believe that as a vampire, we died quite so quickly. On the positive side, we are now Countess Anna of Zerdan. We are a much better character. We are ambitious. We're patient. We already... Wait. We don't know magic, but we could learn magic if we had enough money. What else have we got? How many men can we raise max? Oh, that's lowered a lot. We need some council positions. We need a court priestess. Well, priestess? Priest? Still priestess. Don't worry, Peter. You're a priestess. We'll do cultural tech there. Everything else seems fine. We need to focus. We already have enough learning. Like, we have more than enough learning for magic. So, we're going to go straight for seduction. We're going to seduce people. There we go. Minor titles. Everything's fine. County of Zerden will be lost because we have no children. Okay, let's go and find a child. Who do we want? Are we leading troops? We're leading troops. I want to not lead troops. Oh, good. That actually works. That button sometimes bugs out, but okay. We're no longer leading troops. We can seduce someone. Who do we want to seduce? Well, I want you to be independent. I want Ostmark to be independent so that I can attack these guys here. So, let's attack us. Let's seduce Ostmark. He's leading troops. Damn, you're leading troops. Anyone else I want to get? Maybe one of, how about one of the Silent Sisters' vassals? We'll make them a vampire and then that'll cause issues for the Silent Sisters, especially if there are children. So, how about whichever one is strongest? Oh, that seems like a good idea. Kristoff? There we go. Kristoff is the strongest. We will seduce him. He is a bit old, but he has good stats. And if we're making a vampire, it doesn't really matter how old he is, does it? There we go. We'll bring our seduction skills to bear. You would like us to be commander. No. We do not want to be a commander because we're doing seduction. And if we're seducing someone and we're a commander, things will go badly. So yeah, we're not Anna. I'll plan my next move. What's Mayor Kristoff's stats like? Like what are his traits? He presumably doesn't like us because we're a vampire naturally, so it's going to take us a long time to seduce him. He's not zealous. Okay, cool. That's all I was checking for, really. We'll just move time on at the fastest speed, because we're just waiting for events to fire. He left a letter confessing his love to me. Good, good. Hopefully we can get one of these events, like one of these balls or something. Sword as a gift. Today I found it jammed into my loom weave, completely ruined. That's not good. I don't think. I believe these events don't actually do anything. They just like add to a hidden modifier, and then eventually it'll move on to a better event. Yeah. Well, at least it's we're getting these events fairly quickly. I suspect it's something to do with their natural opinion of you, then something. Yeah. I don't know. It shouldn't be too much of a problem either way. Oh! I didn't even notice this army. It just snuck up on me. Whose army is this? Sumos. Who is Sumos? The elves! No! The elves are attacking. Come on, you can win this. You can win this battle. I was joking, but actually they just won that battle. Okay. Well done. We're gonna run to safety. Yep. Okay. That's crazy. I guess you have really good stats. I suppose we should put some leaders on the other flanks just for fun, but wow. Okay. They're pretty strong, huh? Vampire Knights are strong. Yeah, that's not exact. It shouldn't be news, but okay. Ooh, those elves were difficult. Do we want humble or proud? Humble gives us diplomacy, proud gives us prestige. 50% chance of each, but one just gives us flat prestige. Oh good, I got proud. Fantastic. I'll be proud. I like being proud. Proud works out fantastically. Just keep getting these seduction events. Well, eventually one of these will work out. Okay. Cool. Just more seduction events. Eventually it'll fire. Eventually. And once that happens, we can then work on the next person underneath there. And basically, if I get this right, we should be able to make them all our children if we seduce them somehow. As I know that if you are seducing a vampire, there's events that can make them your children. Or like can make you a vampire. So that's my theory. At least if I don't make them all if I don't make them all children, I can at least lower their army levies slightly. I don't know. We'll see what we're gonna do. Let's keep going. How old are we anyway? 41. Okay. I was just wondering, I was thinking we didn't get the event like where you have to say, I like wrinkles. So, I was wondering how old we were. But maybe we just don't get that event as a vampire. Alright, anything else we need to be worrying about? Not really. I mean, we can worry about this army, but that's just kind of a general worry. I think Vlad's going to lose the war. He's not very good at fighting. I need a new tactic. Yep. Alright. Everything seems to be going fine now. I'm quite happy being Anna. Yeah, stats are fairly good. The only problem is that we don't really have any good, our marriage option was kind of rubbish, but that's fine. Levy reinforcement rate. I did say that was a bug, didn't I? I was meant to mention that, but, you know, it's fine. We got extra levy reinforcement rate. Christoph sent me a letter. We actually have quite a lot of men now. We have about 900 men. Still not enough to actually take on the Silent Sisters, because they have 2,000, but, you know, it's close. It's very close. We'll keep going. Vlad is in a final battle for the vampire world, which I think he might win. Ooh, it's close. He won it. Okay. Prince Hans of Sylvania was slain by Emperor Hansel of Imperial Tabakland in personal combat, but slain by the Why is the Emperor of Imperial Tabakland even attacking in personal? Like, why is he in charge of his armies? That seems foolish. Oh, he does have Stonebreaker, which gives him extra personal combat skill. I suppose that's something. Yeah, I want that sword. That's officially one of our sub-objectives now. Go and get that sword. That seems like a great thing to have. I guess that just means we have to control Imperial Tabakland. See, I want to be one province over. I want to be like right. I want to have this province here, and then we can just take all of this land. But, you know, we just have to wait. We'll get it eventually. One of these days the events will fire and everything will be perfect. I can't believe the Emperor is losing this war. Like, he keeps running his men in, like, in small army blocks, and then keeps losing the fights, and then he's like, I'll do it again, and again, and again. Eventually it's gonna work, right? And it just never does. Oh well. We'll keep trying to seduce this guy, and I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.